Today, I want to tell you a story of resistance, unity, and unyielding courage. The Aba Women's War, 1929. In the final months of 1929, a storm began to rise across the province of Calabar and Owerri. Not a storm of thunder, but of voices, of footsteps, of women who refused to be silent. History would remember it as the Aba Women's Riot in 1929, but in Igbo memory, it is forever the Women's War. A war not fought with guns or armies, but with unity, courage, and unbreakable will of thousands. The roots of this rebellion straight back to 1914, when British Governor Lord Lugard designed a new order, a system of indirect rule. The British would govern through warrant chiefs, appointed rulers in a culture where leadership was traditionally earned, not handed out. But power corrupted quickly. The warrant chiefs became tyrants, seizing land, jailing critics, and enforcing brutal regulations, and through their hands carried out the operations. Everyone knew where their authority came from.
Nigerians are born traders, and here, as everywhere else, the market is a great gathering point. Here, the dominant tribe is the Igbo, a clever, industrious people.
Then came the final spark, a colonial plan to tax Igbo market women, the lifeline of food, trade and survival in the growing towns of Calabar and Owerri, a task that threatened not only livelihoods but the very heart of the community. In November of 1929, the women rose. From countless villages, they converged 25,000 strong upon native administration centers across the region. Their weapon was an age-old custom, sitting on a map. If you are still watching this video, do well to give us a like. With all-night songs, fierce chants, and defense dances, they confronted corruption head on forcing warrant chiefs to resign, storming colonial courts, even breaking prisons to free the unjustly held. Their message was unmistakable. Enough. But the colonial government responded with force. Police and soldiers opened fire on unarmed crowds in Calabar and Owerri provinces. Over 50 women were killed and more than 50 wounded. Yet, even in the face of bullets, the women did not retreat. For 2 long months, their voices shook the pillars of the British rule.
Nigerians are born traders, and here, as everywhere else, the market is a great gathering point. Here, the dominant tribe is the Igbo, a clever, industrious people.
And in the end, the empire yielded. The tax on market women was abolished. The unchecked power of the warrant chief was dismantled, and the world witnessed one of the earliest and most powerful feminist uprising in African history. The Women's War of 1929 was not just a protest, it was a declaration that dignity has no gender, that justice has no bound, and that when women rise, nations tremble.
Music and dancing form part of the curriculum.
If you have watched this video to the end, do well to let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video and share it. Don't forget to subscribe or to follow this page for more videos.